Good morning, hope y'all are doing all right. It's Max with My Kind of Eats. Just going through a morning market here in Hanoi, Vietnam. Now today what I want to do is I want to take you around and show you some must-eat street foods when here in Hanoi. But I'm going to finish off with a dish that's known for being a little more pungent. So make sure to stick around to the end to check it out. It's going to be a fun-filled day. Can't wait to bring you with me. So let's head that way. Alright, so we made our way to a popular little spot for some sticky rice. A spot where you see everybody eating it, from kids getting ready to school to people going to work. Let's get in here.
Chào, ăn luôn à,
Xào xéo. Vớt lên này anh ơi.
Vớt đi anh ơi.
Come on. Alright, so what I did is I had her give me the xiao xiao, which is going to be the turmeric sticky rice. She's going to put a little bit of cooking oil on top of it, the mung beans, and then the fried shallots and pork floss on top. But then I got every other type of sticky rice she has in there just to show you the variety of sticky rice you can get here in Vietnam. Oh, it's so sticky, it's so hard to work with. But man, I finally got a little bit of everything here. Got the pork floss, got the shallots, a little bit of cooking oil on top. Oh yeah. Oh, just amazingly warm, sticky rice. Now I'll tell you what, it's got a great chew to it. You can really taste a little bit of the turmeric, and then you can tell. You get that crunch from the fried shallots, you get that little bit of cooking oil that coats your mouth, and then you get that pork floss for the saltiness. Oh wow, so simple, but yet a great start to your day. Quickly go in for another bite. But I have so many other flavors of sticky rice which I want to try. I usually just get the turmeric, but I want to show you all the varieties you can get. So we got 6 different types of sticky rice here. You got the one cooked in the gac fruit, which is very popular here around Tet. It's known for good luck and new beginnings. You got the one cooked in the peanuts, cooked in the mung beans, the turmeric based one, which was used for this dish. And then you got one that looked like it was in like a little red bean, and then another bean cooked one that I'm not too sure what is, but see if I can try it and figure it out. Now this is just pure sticky rice, so I'm gonna go with my hand. And oh, I love this one. The one cooked in the gac fruit. Oh, it's so fruity and sweet. It's almost like a dessert. Like you could eat that as a dessert. So after you eat your xiao xiao, you can have that gac fruit one. It's just a nice little sweet touch to finish your meal. Really beany, savory. The beans aren't cooked all the way through. They still almost got like a little bit of a snap to them. This is the one I was looking forward to, the one cooked in the peanuts. Wow, they're boiled peanuts, so you don't really get that roasted flavor at all. What you do, they just turn to like an umami creaminess. I would love to have that. It's like I had my other one with the turmeric rice, with the mung bean paste, the little cooking oil, the shallots, the pork floss. I think that could be really good with that peanut-based one. My favorite though is the one cooked in the gac fruit. Perfect finish to the main dish. Oh, I'm telling you, that is just a great way to start your day. Simple, cheap, fill you up. But I hope it didn't fill me up too much because we have a lot of eating left to do. Alright y'all, now my southern boy's coming out of me and I'm in the mood for some fried food. So I'm going to take y'all to this place right here. It's supposed to be known for all their fried goodies. Okay, so you see how they do it here? So they fry everything up in advance. And then you go back and pick what you want. And she's going to put it here in that fryer and get that twice fried for you. Getting here in my nice little corner. Now, nothing like getting a big old plate of veggies to make you feel a little bit better about indulging in some fried goodness. Now, I know some of y'all may be put off by the fact that something was fried and then left out, but I'm telling you, they're gonna get it fried again, super high heat for that second time. It's gonna crisp right back up. So we have a plethora of stuff here. I mean, I was just pointing at everything they had. I just want to try a little bit of everything. Okay, the thing that catches my eye first is the thing with the huge shrimp on here, the bon ton. As you can see, it's got a nice little fried little pancake at the bottom and then a whole shrimp on top. Got some nice dipping sauce here. Let it soak for a second. Try this out. The shrimp's a lot more prominent in this one than ones I had before. The little pancake at the bottom. The one I had the other day was extremely crispy. This one has like a nice doughiness to it. Like the outside had a nice crisp, but inside it's a little more ooey, gooey, and doughy. Now we got a stuffed ball here. It looks like it's pork and mushroom. I'm gonna give this one a little greenery though, so I'm gonna dunk it. Find some herbs to have this with, and a little bit of lettuce. Bursting with flavor, the pork mushroom flavor bursting, but really surprised me is the insides. It's a rice dough, so it's fried and crispy on the outside, but when you chew it and chew it and chew it, it's just sticky and chewy and gooey. I need another one of those real fast. We found some sauce too. You know we're all about that sauce. Found a little extra sauce here. Love, love, love that rice dough wrapper for the texture and like I said, intense quality filling. Now we got what looks like it's gonna be a Vietnamese empanada. I cannot wait to try this out. I mean, this is just so crispy on the edges. That is crunch-ified. But I mean, it's held onto the oil a little bit. So like I said, the oil soaked in just enough to give you a little bit of oiliness when you crunch into the wrapper. But the fillings, again, porky, mushroomy, got a little bit of noodle for the freshness. But if you're all about a little something a little bit heavier, a little bit more fried, it's gonna hold on to a little bit more of that grease. This one right here. Man, the kicker for this meal to me is just the fresh vegetables. Really bring back the friedness, make it feel kind of light, and really make you feel okay for indulging these fried goodies. So next up, it looks like we got a bon vial that they fried. Oh, this would be insane. So this is gonna be like a steamed bun that's usually got a dough that's made with a little bit more sugar, so it's sweeter, but then they're frying it on the outside. And then again, going with the pork and mushroom filling. Let's try it in its purity first. You can tell the sugar in it because it just dissolves in your mouth. Got the smallest little bit of fried crisp on the outside, but what I love about this is when you dip into that sauce, it's like a sponge. Soaks all that sauce in. Wow. You need a little bit of veg with that though. That was intense. Now I've saved what's for last, which is supposed to be their best, which is their crab and pork spring rolls. Got a nice end piece here, so it's nice and crispy. Again, let me do it justice. So this one's okay. I've had a lot better. The winner for me though, the bon vial that's been fried, and then the empanada. I don't know about y'all, but my southern fried hankering is being taken care of real good right now. So I know the question's coming. Is it Hanoi or is it Saigon? Which do I like best? And to me, they're just so completely different. Saigon, you know, it's hustle, it's bustle, it's riveting, it's hard to cross the streets, but it's so much fun to be in. And Hanoi, it's more relaxed. You see people drinking their beer, drinking their coffee, smoking their cigarettes, or hitting their bong of tobacco. You see them really sitting and enjoying life each day. Even the foods are completely different. In Saigon, you see more herbs, more Southeast Asian flavors like coconut. In the north here in Hanoi, you get more spices, you get the turmeric, you get the cumin, and the cooking techniques are a little different as well. There's just so many differences, it's so hard to compare. Alright guys, you know it's my series with Vietnam. When we go to the location, we find out it's moved. It's happened so many times. Oh well, I'm about to pop the address in, head that way. Alright, so I couldn't find the one restaurant I wanted to go into, and so I was in the area, so I had to stop by this banh mi place. I'm part of a Vietnamese foodie group, and this is really highly rated, so I want to get in here and try one of these banh mi's out. Now what makes me feel better is I've never seen anybody buy so many banh mi's. I'm gonna just hop on the back of this guy's bike and go where he's going. Oh, you see him? He's got this toaster just full of baguettes. Got to keep tons of baguettes crispy and ready to go because people just come up and order tons and tons of baguettes. He's hitting it with the mayo, then the pate, the meat, the luncheon meat. Then he's gonna hit it with that sauce and then that pickled veg at the end. These are meant for grab and go. He's got 2 chairs in here. It's ready to rip open into mine. Oh yeah, check this out. Oh, you can hear that crisp of that baguette, just barely touching it, and it's crisping everywhere. Open it up. I like this one because it's got a lot of pickled veg. I'm gonna guess it's a pickled daikon and carrot with some cucumber. Dig in here, and you can just see that mayo in the back. This looks phenomenal. Oh, it's so crunchy, so crispy. I need to take another bite. I didn't get much of the fillings, but that baguette is phenomenal. Oh, the kicker, the luncheon meat has a ton of pepper in it. I had more kick from the pepper and the luncheon meat than I thought it would. Pate, nice and creamy, just the right amount of mayo, not too much. I really enjoy this. I feel like it's a lighter banh mi, getting more spices and flavor and pickling than you are just butter and heavy pate and heavy luncheon meats. Great baguette though. I mean, it's just, I'm making a mess everywhere because it's crunching and crumbling all on the floor. Alright, I think it's time to head to our last location for today and try out the Mắm tôm. Is it bad I really want to hijack this truck right now? Could use a few Saigons. Alright, we're here down this nice back alley with our last restaurant. Oh yeah, street side, motorbikes flying by you. Doesn't get much better than this. Alright, so what I exactly ordered was Mắm tôm, which would be, you get the fried little pork here, you get the fried tofu, the rice noodles, the vegetables, and then you get that Mắm tôm sauce, which she already fixed it up for me. Thank you to her for that, because I would not have known to do that. I really don't know where to start. I guess I'll just get a piece of fried tofu here. I'm trying the Mắm tôm. Oh, look at it. It's just foamy, almost like brothy. It's just holding on to that tofu. That is crazy. It's like you're biting into a whole shrimp with like the shell on and everything. Pure seafood, briny, intense flavor, and then the oil gives it a richness. But man, you can tell it's been fermented because it's got a strong, sharp, sour taste as well. That is addicting. It will make your mouth water. Whew. I just want to try some of the noodles now. See how the noodles are. Let them soak it in. Again, those rice noodles, the texture, they're chewy, they're just a little bit springy, and then the flavor is coming from that sauce. I didn't mention, it's nice and salty. There's nothing delicate about that sauce. You just dip it in, go for it, and I think I'm addicted to it. I love it. The pork dipped into it, since it's had the oil added to the Mắm tôm, I find it to be just a little too heavy. I like the tofu and the rice, and just scooping some fresh veggies in there. I think it's time to stop playing around, trying individual pieces. We need to construct a money bite. And that's how you take a money bite. Exactly what we were missing. Some heat, some fresh chilies, and just everything put together. Hello, Vietnam. The waitress walked by, she said, "You need another bowl?" I said, "Yes ma'am, I do." Come on, come on. You get the huge chunks of fresh cucumber. You just get them in there, scoop you up a few chilies, and take a bite. Man, I feel like I could have the sauce with everything. One of my all-time favorite dishes here in Vietnam. Wow, it's so flavor-packed. Everything you want. If you like bold flavors, you'll love this dish. If you do find the flavor of the dipping sauce to be too much, just dip a little bit less. Don't take as big as a dip or have more stuff with your bite. That was a great last meal, but you know we can't be done. Not quite sweet enough for me to finish my day with. So let's walk around and see what sweets we can find. Probably a terrible thing, but I found myself just a little too full to walk, but I definitely got just enough room for some ice cream. Alright, so apparently this place has been selling ice cream since 1958. But the trick is, you don't want to get your ice cream right here at the counter. You gotta keep walking back to get in the warehouse. There's so many options in here. You can get the cones, you can get like popsicles, you can get baked goods. This is dessert heaven. I think I'm gonna go old school, go with the ice cream cone. Oh yeah, vanilla durian. Can I do the vanilla durian? Oh, so they got vanilla durian, blueberry, strawberry, and durian. I was feeling vanilla, but I saw durian, so I gotta go with that vanilla durian mix. Okay, so I got the vanilla durian. I don't know, I was feeling vanilla, but then when you know they got durian, you gotta get them both. Oh, I'm filming. Hello.
Hello, it's so yummy.
Is it so yummy?
Yes.
I hope so. Let's find out. Let's see if it's yummy or not. Ooh, it is yummy. What flavor do you have?
Vanilla.
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 Vanilla. No, you gotta get the vanilla durian. I hope y'all have enjoyed the day. I've made some friends right here, as you can tell, and so I'm gonna have some fun, enjoy some ice cream. So Max is my kind of eats. I'll catch you at the next video.